put my points. Chat. Oh, I would allow all chats. Okay. And here is go. Well, Salam Habibi, how are you all? I hope you are fine. It's me, Michael Cesare Santa. Welcome to our channels. Accordance with title, yes, we are roasting Almas Jacob in the topic of Donald Trump on Bitcoin in the second last stream. Okay, but now here we can see here is some strange points from Alma Jacob about the Donald Trump. Okay, now here I would like to say that what would be the points. Okay. Well, now here we can see. Let's see it.
ये वो मसीही हैं जो खुदा के कलाम पर ईमान तो रखते हैं पर इस पर अमल नहीं करते। ये खुदा के कलाम को मानते तो हैं लेकिन समझते नहीं हैं। इनको
Okay. Now here we can see. Now here we can see the points. Alma Jacobs says that the American Christian is the dead Christians. They can who can read the biblical ayat, biblical verse, but just not follow the biblical verse. Okay. Now here, if I see that if we want to follow the biblical verse, what would be the way? I would discuss probably on Halloween days. Okay. Now, okay. Now here we can see.
लगता है कि सीबीडीसी अगर नहीं बनेगी तो मतलब डिजिटल करेंसी नहीं बनेगी। डिजिटल करेंसी नहीं बनेगी तो हमारे हाथ में कैश होगा, जबकि हकीकत ये है कि सीबीडीसी बने या ना बने, हम ऑलरेडी डिजिटल करेंसी इस्तेमाल कर रहे हैं। फिर चाहे वो ऑनलाइन बिल्स पे करना हो, इजी पैसा, जैज कैश, पेटीएम वगैरह वगैरह, ऑलरेडी डिजिटल पेमेंट्स शुरू हो चुकी हैं।
Okay. Here, Almas Jacob says is that, well, digital, some American Christians believes if central bank digital currency would not exist, digital currency would not exist. This central bank would it does not matter. Central bank would exist or not. Digital bank currency we can use. Okay. And now and here is the problems I can notify to you. Okay. And you can see it. Well, I can hear the points about the. Okay, here my file is 666. Okay, now here we can see. What is CBDC? CBDC means Central Bank of Digital Currency. Well, Michael wished to invest 20 million United States dollars on artificial solar arc reactor temperature of 666 multiplied by 10 to the power 666 degrees Celsius as the fuel of a car with the speed of 21,600 km per second. Okay. And here, accordance with Central Bank of Digital Currency, they wants to control on me because the first questions of Kamala Harris was, Why do not I invest on a petrol car with the speed of 80 kilometer per hour? Where Donald Trump provides me freedoms that I can invest what I want. Okay, and here you can see. Now let's go for the second points.
बिटकॉइन जिससे लोग बैंक से बचने का रास्ता और एज ए एस्केप प्लान समझ रहे हैं वो ऑलरेडी डिजिटल करेंसी ही है। ट्रंप जो अपनी रैलीज में द स्नेक पॉइंट पढ़ता था वो खुद वही सांप है जो धोखा देता है, जो अपने पालने वाले को अपने मालिक ही को काट लेता है।
Okay. Now, now here we can see what is the point. I would explain you. Almas Jacob says that uh, Donald Trump is one type of snakes that's betray with their citizens. When in the example of snake betrays his owner. Well, now here is the point. I don't know what Almas Jacob says that Donald Trump can betray their citizens or not. I don't know. In the elections of 2028, it would decide that Donald Trump actually betrayed their citizen or not. It would be decide on the decision of 2028 general election, presidential elections of the United States of America. Here we have to stay there on it. Okay. Now here we can say Almas Jacob did not explain that how Donald Trump betrayed his citizens. She did not. Okay, here we can. Alma Jacob did not explain. When Alma Jacob did not explain, that means probably Alma Jacob are false persons.
ट्रंप ने आते साथ ही बिटकॉइन को प्रमोट किया था कि लोग अपना कैश इसमें डिपॉजिट करके अपने कैश को अपने हाथ से डिजिट्स में तब्दील कर दें, डिजिटल कर लें। आप चाहे सीबीडीसी इस्तेमाल करें चाहे ना करें, आप चाहे बैंक से ट्रांजैक्शन करें चाहे बिटकॉइन से करें, दोनों डिजिटल पेमेंट्स ही हैं। ट्रंप का अमेरिका को क्रिप्टो कैपिटल बनाने का मतलब साफ साफ ये है कि अब बिटकॉइन डिसेंट्रलाइज्ड नहीं रहेगा।
Okay. Now here we can see accordance with Almas Jacob, it doesn't matter that if I use bitcoins or central bank digital currency, I am using the digital currency. Well, now in previous line I have explained that what is the difference between central bank digital currency and the bitcoins. Okay, and now here we can see, and here I have to notify myself. Okay, here it is my hijab and niqab. I can purchase hijab niqab in 100 United States dollars. I can purchase hijab and niqab. Okay, in 100 United States dollars. Okay, and here we can say what is the questions of Kamal. What was called of central bank of digital currency? Central banks of digital currency was like that. Why I am purchasing hijab and niqab? when I would not support Palestinian terrorists, then why I would wear hijab and niqab? Okay. In the central bank digital currency systems, when I would purchase hijab and niqab, central bank digital currency systems has to, okay, here I can try it. Central bank digital currency allow me to purchase my hijab and niqab in $300, where I can do it in $100 under Donald Trump bitcoins. Okay, and now here we can see.
बल्कि अब इसको अमेरिका की हुकूमत कंट्रोल करेगी। वो लोग जो बैंक्स पर ट्रस्ट नहीं करते, उन्हें ट्रंप ने बिटकॉइन से ट्रैप किया है। आप जरा ये क्लिप देखें।
So we need to decentralize. We need to break it apart. It's one of the reasons why I am so bullish on crypto, on Bitcoin, because it is decentralized and not controllable. The Chinese communists and Elizabeth Warren, they both want to control you. Your assets, your savings, your speech, your life, your children, every decision they want to control. And so we need to break up the means of controlling the citizenry.
We will finally complete the biometric entry-exit visa tracking system, which we need desperately.
Now here you can notify is that, Donald Trump says that we are implementing the biometric tracking systems in the United States of America, particularly New York and Los Angeles. Then what is the connection between Bitcoin and these points without the credit score? And now,
in my administration, we will ensure that this system is in place. And I will tell you, it will be on land, it will be on sea, it will be in air. We will have a proper tracking system.
अब बिटकॉइन डिसेंट्रलाइज्ड नहीं रहेगा। आज तक ये नहीं पता चला कि बिटकॉइन को बनाने वाला नाक मोटू कौन है, कौन बिटकॉइन को मेंटेन करता।
Okay. Now here we can see Almas Jacob is too bully. Almas Jacob addressed Naga Moshitoko as Nagmotu. Well, in India and in Bangladesh, Nagmotu means the different words.
बीटीसी के लोगों का कलर ऑरेंज कलर ही क्यों रखा गया है?
Okay. Now here the Almas Jacob's second problem is BTC. What is BTC logo is orange logo. What is why BTC logo is orange logo? This is the problems of Almas Jacob. Okay. Now, previously we have discussed about mechanical arts and the problem of Almas Jacob. You can check it. Okay. Now here we can say
ऑरेंज कलर जिसकी न्यूमरोलॉजी नंबर 33 बनता है, यानी कि नंबर 33 बनता है, ये कोई
okay. Orange color's numerology number is 33. Well, if orange color's numerology is 33 and Bitcoin's logo contains orange colors, then how Bitcoin can control human? Almas Jacob has no points.
हादसाती तौर पर नहीं हो रहा है अजीजों, ये कोई कोइंसिडेंस नहीं है कि दुनिया के कई ममालिक इंक्लूडिंग पाकिस्तान बिटकॉइन को एज अ स्ट्रेटेजिक रिजर्व करेंसी खरीद रहे हैं। आप जरा ये क्लिप देखें।
Okay. Well, here I have no points on the problematics. If Pakistan would use the Bitcoin, okay, because every country accepts Bitcoins, and Bitcoin is well, now we can discuss on the problem of Almas Jacob. That Almas Jacob say Bitcoin wants through Bitcoins Donald Trump wants to control the human of the world. And how is this? Because Bitcoin is the logo with the orange color, and the numerology of orange color is 33. Well, that is stupid arguments. But now I have a genuine arguments that how Bitcoins provide me a freedoms. Here is my wife, Jonah Petra. Okay. Now here you can see, it is almost 11 years laptops, 11 years. And now next year's laptop would be unfunctional. We have to assemble it. Now here we can see United States Economical Secret Agent Jonah Petra say that I am comfortable to purchase one laptop. Now the point is that value of one laptop is 1,000 United States dollars in America. Here one Bitcoin contains 120,000 United States dollars. Okay, and 1 United States dollars is 100,000 Shiba Inu. Here, Jonah Petra's laptop cost is 1,000 United States dollars is equal to 0.0084 bitcoins equal to 100 million Shiba Inu. Okay. And now, here we can see it. Well, Almas Jacob say Donald Trump wants to control the world through Bitcoins because Bitcoin's numerology is 33. But here I can say, if I can purchase anything and sell anything in the currency as Bitcoins, here I can find that is our freedoms. And I can notify this that what is the level of freedoms that I can notify is, and everybody would accept that Bitcoins is freedoms. Okay. And now, and now I can explain it. Okay, now here we can see, well, here I can have a histories. Okay, here cryptocurrency price, and now here I can share the cryptocurrency price. Okay, here Bitcoins is nowadays 111,000 United States dollars as the price of Bitcoins. If I can purchase anything in a Bitcoin and I can sell in anything in Bitcoin, that is would always win. Okay, now here we can see Ethereum 4000. Here price is almost 4000. Okay. Well, here we can see almost 4,000 United States dollars. Okay. Now here we can see the points. I can going to the lower points. Here is Litecoin. The Litecoin is 95.25 United States dollars, and well, Shiba Inu price is 0.4 times 01 United States dollars. That means it is actually 0.001 United States cent. Okay. Now here you can see it. Well, okay. Now here we can see Michael Cesario has to buy almost 50 kilogram rice I have to buy, and here my cost I have to pay is 5,000 Bangladeshi taka. That means almost in Bangladesh almost 50 United States dollars. Okay, and now here you can say I would go to calculators. Okay, now my 50 kilogram Bangladeshi rice cost 50 United States dollars. Okay, now if I can compare to Bitcoin, okay, 497, and here we can say my my cost on 50 kilogram rice is 0.0004 4844 255. Okay, that means 4.4844 255 9 multiplied by 10 to the power 4, I mean 10 to the power negative 4 bitcoins for 50 kilogram rice. But what if I would buy 50 kilogram rice in Shiba Inu that Almas Jacob mentions? Okay. Now here we can go find it. Well. Here I have to see on the points. Now here, okay. Here is another cryptocurrency, that is PEP. Okay. Now where my cryptocurrency is PEP, that is 0.057237, and here now you can see, well, I have to buy almost 900 pepe to buy. I have spent 900 pepe to buy 50 kilogram Bangladeshi rice, because I am a Bangladeshi. Okay. Now here PayPal USD. Well, and here we can see a bonk. Okay, now here we can see a bonk, and now here we can find 50 kilogram rice. Now here we can see if I can buy 50 kilogram rice with a bonk currency. Okay, now 0. Quantum times 4 times 7 1 5 3 8, and now here we can see I have to pay 3,250,975 United States dollars. Okay, now here we can see there is the points. Okay, well, now here I can see the significant points, and I would like to mention it. Here, okay, now here I have to heal my itches. Okay, and now here I can mention it as our significant points. If I have to pay Shiba BNU as my currency to purchase a 50 kilogram Bangladeshi rice, where I am living in Bangladesh, hence the problem would be like that. Well, here I have to pay almost 3.5 million Shiba BNU cryptocurrency. Well, if I want to spend as a Bangladeshi takas as currency to buy 50 kilo Bangladeshi rice, here I can buy okay, here I can buy almost 5,000 Bangladeshi taka to purchase the 50 kilogram rice. But if I would purchase 50 kilo Bangladeshi taka spending bitcoins, the cost would be 0.0004 bitcoins. And here I can see that is my freedoms. Okay. Now here we can see how I can live my freedoms, and how Almas Jacob does not want that we can have any freedoms, as we can see. Okay, and now here we can see the points. Well, now here here is dollars. Okay, now here we can see 100. Now my wife Jonah Petra is comfortable to purchase 90 kilogram bread. Now the point is that 1 kilogram breads cost 20 United States dollars. Here we can see. Hence her 90 kilogram bread price is 180 United States dollars is equal to 180 million Shiba Inu, and or we can see 0.015 bitcoins. Okay, Now here we can see what is my freedoms. Well, now here we can see how Almas Jacob does not believe in our freedoms. Okay. Now here we now here we can see
resolve.
well
United States of America again, because we are getting inspired from them.
अब अजीजों ये कोई हादसाती तौर पर नहीं हो रहा कि इल्यूमिनाटी इन्वेस्टमेंट कंपनी ब्लैक रॉक इस वक्त दुनिया में सबसे ज्यादा बिटकॉइन होल्ड करती है। अमेरिका के पास 2 लाख बिटकॉइंस हैं, तो ब्लैक रॉक के पास 7।
okay. Now here we can see BlackRock contains the almost almost 800,000 bitcoins. I mean, clearly, I would say that BlackRock contains 773,461 bitcoins. Okay. Now here we can see how Bitcoin would. Here you can see how it starts. BlackRock would invest on the artificial solar arc reactor with the temperature of 666 multiplied by 10 to the power 666 degrees Celsius. Okay. When Donald Trump support Bitcoins and BlackRock contains 780,000 Bitcoins. Now artificial so okay. Now here we can see. Now here artificial solar arc reactor, artificial solar arc reactor with 666 degree Celsius. Now here we can see artificial solar arc reactors. Here we can see. Well, now here 10 to the power. Okay. Now here we can see. Now China's create world first Earth's artificial suns. Okay. Now here we can see what is the points, and now BlackRock can invest on a flying car. BlackRock can invest on flying car with a speed of 21,600 kilometer per second. Hence, now here, BlackRock can invest on a flying car with a speed up to 1,600 kilometer per second, and here we can see what's the image. This is the image where the flying car is speed of 21,600 kilometer per seconds. It is the Bitcoin's investment power. Okay, and now here we can see, well,
1,73,461 बिटकॉइंस हैं। ब्लैक रॉक जो एक अमेरिकी कंपनी है, मतलब अमेरिका के पास इतने ज्यादा बिटकॉइंस हैं कि वो आसानी से बिटकॉइन की प्राइस को मैनिपुलेट करके उसे पंप या डंप करवा सकते हैं। आपको याद रखना है कि इनका मकसद अपने एजेंडा को पूरा करना होता है, फिर चाहे ये अल्टरनेट ऑप्शन का धोखा ही देकर क्यों ना करें। जैसे
okay, now here, well, here we can see, well, just for a moment. Now, Almas Jacob says that their Illuminati intention is to enslave us. That is the point of Almas Jacob. And here is the point. But now, Almas Jacob say about the vaccine, where the vaccine has no points to be involved on the Bitcoin slavery of Almas Jacobs. Okay, because here we can say vaccine is necessary. Well, in the time in some two live stream where I have mentioned that how Almas Jacob say against school and how Almas Jacob say against the parental choice. Okay. And now in the points I have roasted the Almas Jacob's Kabil watchers because, well, in the several points. And now here we can see I forgot about the third live stream that I would mention because here we can see in the several way Almas Jacob's several contents has terminated where she mentions vaccine as an satanic point. Can you believe it? Vaccine, who is the protection of our health against virus, that is the satanic weapons. Here, that is the Almas Jacob's points. Okay, and now here we can see here is the points. Okay, now we can bypass on the vaccines. Well, here we can see.
बनने वाले रॉकेट्स निकाल दिए। कान को इधर से पकड़ो या उधर से पकड़ो, रॉकेट लगेगा तो लगेगा, यानी कि इनका जो एजेंडा होगा वो पूरा होगा ही होगा, फिर चाहे सीबीडीसी से हो या क्रिप्टो से। इन्होंने डिजिटल करेंसी लगानी है तो डिजिटल करेंसी ही लगेगी। मकसद ये मेक श्योर करना है कि कोई मुखालिफ मसीह की छाप के बगैर खरीदो फरोख्त ना कर सके। इस वक्त
Okay. Well, now here we can say the problems about the points. Well, here, our Almas Jacob problem is that Donald Trump wants that, we cannot purchase and sell without the currency following the mark of the beast. And what is mark of the beast? That is the digital currency. Okay, accordance with Almas account. Well, now here we can see digital currency is that I can stay in the room and I can and here I have to pay a bill. I have to pay the bill of internet. I have to pay the bill of television's cables. Here I can pay it with my Bangladeshi monetized money transactions applications. Money transit applications, that is Bcash. Well, here I can pay almost 10 United States dollars. I can pay it in Bangladeshi taka, and I can get a receipt that I have paid. Well, and what is the cash currency? Cash currency is that here was the tension that if they would visit us to get a payment of internet, or I would visit the office to payment payment our internet bills. Here digital currency, here I can pay it through the money transactions applications, and I can physically sit in my home. Well, in Dhaka, my internet bill is in Dhaka, and I can pay it where I am in Chittagong or I am in Sylhet. Okay. And now it is the points. Well, now for India. Accordance with India, I can pay my Indian internet bill through UPI. My internet bill is in Delhi house, and I would be in Chennai hotels room, in the room of Chennai hotel, or Mumbai homes, or in a Bangalore bungalow. I can pay it my internet bill of Delhi home through the digital currency applications. Okay. Now I have no problems about digital currency, but what about central bank? What about central bank digital currency? My problem is that here my internet bill is in American home, and I am living in South Africa. Well, in the my internet bill would be in Bangladeshi home at Dhaka, but I would be in Tel Aviv, Israel. Hence, central bank digital currency would be the problem we are facing. But if I would be in Dhaka, and I would be Chittagong, and my internet bill would be in Dhaka. Then in these points, digital currency Bangladeshi taka is not a problem. Okay, and now here, accordance with the central bank digital currency, we have mentioned the problems. Okay, and now here we can see. Now here we can see, accordance with the bitcoins, when elite Americans has BlackRock contains almost 780,000 bitcoins, they can invest on this type of this type of flying car with the speed of 21,600 km per second, and the fuel would be artificial solar arc reactor with the temperature of 666 multiplied by 10 to the power 666 degrees Celsius. But what about the central bank? Okay, I would be forced to invest my currencies on what? Donkey. Oh no, it is too ancient. Petrol. Ambassador. Car. With speed of what? Speed of 25 kilometer per hour in 1910. Okay, now here we can see, let's see the image. Okay, I want to invest my money on this type of car, but in the policy of central bank digital currency, I am forced to invest on this type of cars. Okay, now when I have a bitcoins as a cryptocurrency, the here points is I would not be compulsory to buy invest my bitcoins on this type of cars. Petrol ambassador car with the speed of 25 km per hour, and here I can invest on a flying car with the speed of 21,600 km per seconds. Okay, then I do not understand that why Almas Jacob addressed my freedoms as a slavery. Okay, now here we can see. Here we can see. My the distance between my home in Dhaka and my grandfather's home in Barishal is 666 kilometers, and now 21,600. Now here we can say my travel time is 0.04 seconds. On the other hand, Now I can divide 666, I mean triple six by 25, and now here is the point is 26.64. Round figure is 27. Okay. Now here we can see, well, and now here we can see, well, here accordance with the cash currency, well, I can invest on ambassador card with normal card with the speed of 25 km per hour. Here, and the negative point is that, well, the distance between me and my grandfather's house is 666 kilometers. And now here we can see 20 accordance with ambassador car, I can reach it in 27 hours. Okay. As a car guy, I can say that, we can drive 12 hours in one day. Well, here we can see. That means, well, my departure from Dhaka, my current house is in Dhaka and my grandfather's house is in Barisal. Well, my departure, driving departure would be, what is the, well, October 2, 8 a.m. and here I can reach in my grandfather's house is in October 4, 11 a.m. But when I have a Bitcoin, my salary is 20 Bitcoins, and I can invest in flying car with the speed of 21,600 kilometer per second. And here the magic is that I can reach, well, I can reach to my grandfather's house in 0.04 seconds. It is less than 1 second, and that is the super speed. Well, now, well, when now here we can say, when Almas Jacob currency policy is to force me to invest on the slow card, and the Bitcoin system or orange logo Bitcoin system is providing me freedom to invest on a car, flying car, where I can fly to my grandfather's house in 0.04 seconds, where the distance between me and my grandfather's house is almost 666 kilometers. Then the problem is, why Almas Jacob address my freedom as a slavery? Well, Almas Jacob does not have a brain to say what is freedom, what is slavery. Here is domain. Okay. Nobody says that what would we do. Okay. Now, the points illiteracies, well, here I can mention it, but perhaps, here we can see the live stream with auto up, the stable live stream would be in 7 minutes or not. I don't know why. Okay. Now here we can see. Well, now what would be notified seats? Okay. Here I would see the points as notified. I don't know why, but this time perhaps my okay. Now here you can see it would be, I hope, some playlist. Okay, it would be robot programs. Okay, now here I have roasted technical Almas Jacob. Here 2 hour 28 minutes. Okay. Now here 1 hour 46 minutes, 1 hour 49 minutes. Okay, 1 hour 41 minutes. Round figure is 1 hour 40. 3 times 1 hour 40. Well, now here we can see in 2022, where the United States President is Joe Biden, well, Almas Jacob content a channel named Technical Almas Jacob. Today, the channel name is Almas Jacob Ministry. Almas Jacob Christian Ministry. But in the 2022, the name was Technical Almas Jacob. And in the points, Almas Jacob will force us to invest on Shiba BNU. Okay. Now here we can see 2 million United States dollars. So, okay, I know a cars with the value of cost of 2 million United States dollars. I mean the 20 bitcoins. But here we can see 1E5 to E6. But here we can see, when I would buy it in Shiba INO, I have to invest, I have to spend 200 billion Shiba BNO, that means 0.2 trillion Shiba BNO, where if I purchase it with bitcoins, I can purchase it with 20 bitcoins. And now here we can see when I can do it with a low amount of bitcoin in lieu of high amount of Shiba BNO or high amount of Pakistani rupees, then accordance with an economical expert, it is our freedom. Then why Almas Jacob address defines our freedom as slavery, I don't know the words. Okay, now here we can see. Well, here I can notify it. Well, now let's see on the next word.
कुछ बेवकूफ लोग बिटकॉइन को डिजिटल गोल्ड बता रहे हैं। मतलब ये सोना है जिसे आप हाथ में पकड़ नहीं सकते, लेकिन ये डिजिटल गोल्ड के बराबर है। और जिस चीज को आप अपने हाथ से पकड़ नहीं सकते, उस चीज पर आपका कोई इख्तियार नहीं होता। वॉरेन बफेट, जो इन्वेस्टमेंट करने का किंग माना जाता है और बहुत मशहूर है अपनी इन्वेस्टमेंट्स के लिए, उसका ये असूल है इन्वेस्टमेंट का कि जिस चीज को वो पकड़ नहीं सकता, उस चीज में वो इन्वेस्ट ही नहीं करता, उस कंपनी में वो इन्वेस्ट ही नहीं करता। सोना वही है जिसे आप अपने हाथ में पकड़ सकते हैं। डिजिटल एसेट्स हमारी मलकियत नहीं, बल्कि उस वॉलेट की या उस एक्सचेंज की मलकियत होती है जिसमें आपके बिटकॉइंस पड़े हुए हैं। बिटकॉइन भी इन्होंने खुद ही बनाया है।
Oh my God. Okay. Now here we can say, well, as I expected, well, Almas Jacob said gold is real currency and Bitcoin is not real currency according with Almas Jacob points. Okay. Now nobody can purchase gold, but anybody can contest an amount of currency where the gold's value is. Okay. Now here we can see. Well, now here we can see the points. Now the points is that Warren Buffett cannot invest on bitcoins. That why are you talking us price of gold in Bitcoin? Now here we can see the price of gold in Bitcoin is 0.078859. Okay. Now here is my calculators. Well, 0.078859 multiple by 130,000. What would be the points? Okay. That would be almost 10,252. And here we can see, okay, 1 gram. Now the price of 1 gram gold in bitcoins, what is the points? The points would be that 0.0005935. Okay. Now here we can see 0.0005935 multiple by 30,000. That would be 77.155. That means almost 78. Okay. Now here we can see, well, I cannot have 1 gram gold, but I can have 0.0005935 Bitcoin. And what is the meaning of that? That is, I have in the certain amount of Bitcoin that can be price of 1 gram gold. Okay. Now here we can see I do not have 1 gram gold, but I have 78 United States dollars. Okay. Now what is that? That's the point is that I have almost a certain amount of United States dollars and the price of 1 gram gold. Okay. Warren Buffett can invest in gold where his currency would be Bitcoin. Bitcoin, we believe that Bitcoin is just a currency. It is not the product that we have to invest in. Everybody we believe it. But here is the significant problems I have notified. The significant problems here I have notified is that, okay, now here we can see, well, here is almost 56 views. It is humble views. Okay. Now here we can see I have roast technical Almas Jacob in Rovo coins, United States dollars, Shiba BNU. I have roasted Almas Jacob in Shiba BNU points. Okay. That was the points I have roasted Almas Jacob in Shiba BNU. Okay. Now what was the cost? Well, you can Almas Jacob does not understand the current importance of digital currency or importance of cryptocurrency. Well, importance of cryptocurrency is that, well, my internet bill is in Dhaka, Bangladesh, but I live in Tel Aviv, Israel. In the purpose of business. Here we can say I can pay my internet bill in Dhaka, Bangladesh. Here my currency would be cryptocurrency. Well, my internet bill is in Dhaka, Bangladesh, but I am in Chittagong, Bangladesh, or I am in Sylhet, Bangladesh. In that case, I can pay bill the digital Bangladeshi Taka. Okay. We cannot touch digital Bangladeshi Taka, but still digital Bangladeshi Taka is important for me where I am in my grandfather's house of Barisal, but my internet bill is issued in Dhaka, Bangladesh. How can I pay an internet bill without any digital currency? According with Almas Jacob, the currency what I can touch is the best to be invested products. Okay. Now, Almas Jacob claimed that product would be invested. Warren Buffett invests on products. But the second sentence, Almas Jacob said that product is the best currency. Okay. Now the problem is, how can product be currency? I have no ideas. Okay. Well, here we can see my Sandokinji can be a currency. It can considered currency. Okay. My comes can be currency. No. But how gold can be currency? Okay. Gold is the treasury products. Well, I cannot carry gold on my pockets, but I can carry 70. I cannot carry 1 gram gold on my pockets, but I can carry 0.0005935 bitcoins on my pockets. That was a price of 1 gram gold in Bitcoin currency. Bitcoin is the currency and gold is a treasury product. Okay. Warren Buffett can invest on gold where his currency would be Bitcoin when he want to invest on American gold, but he is in Tel Aviv, Israel. Well, but the point is that how here you can see Almas Jacob can consider gold as a currency, where gold is only for our treasury products. And nowadays, several Indians contains gold jewelry. That means gold is a product, not a currency. But Indian rupee is a currency, Bitcoin is a currency, and United States dollars is a currency. Okay, I can I want to invest on American gold, but I cannot invest on American gold where my currency is gold. I can invest on American gold where my currency is Bitcoins. And Almas Jacob brains is somehow in promote. I don't know why, but it is true points. Okay, and now here we can say, okay, what is the cost of 88 gram gold in bitcoins? That is, we can see 0.00059 5935. Okay, that means 0.05 228. On the other hand, double 8 gram gold multiplied by 77.155 United States dollars per 1 gram gold is almost 6,790 United States dollars. Okay. Now here you can see. Now you can notify that's what is the points. Okay. Now I want to carry 88 gram gold. Then sometimes I cannot carry 88 gram gold, but I can carry 0.05 228 bitcoins. That is cost of 88 gram gold. That is the value of 88 gram gold. On the other hand, I can carry 6,790 United States dollars. That is value of the 88 gram gold. Okay. Now why I was talking about 88 gram golds? Well, in Bangladesh here I have Idul Adha. Here we can say our zakat system is when I have 7 tola gold and doesn't 88 gram gold. The zakat is forage on compulsory on me in 1 year. Okay, and the problem is in the United States of America. Here you can see well, property line is 25,000 United States dollars. Okay. Now here you can see the points. Well, now I am going to say the property lines. 25,000. Okay. The property lines is 50,000 United States dollars. Okay. Now I can calculate divided by 77.155. Okay. Almost 649. On the other hand, 50,000 divided by what? 130,000. What is the points? 0.3847. Okay. Here you can notify that in United States of America Here the property line is 50,000 United States dollars. And now when I can consider the property line as a gold, property line is 649 United States dollars. On the other hand, here you can see the property line in United States dollar, property line in America is 0.3847 bitcoins. And now here we can see my question is that, well, here Warren Buffett want to invest on American gold, but now he is in Tel Aviv, Israel. Okay. Well, how can he invest on American gold with his currency, where his currency would be gold? Tell me the points. I know Almas Jacob cannot answer it because Almas Jacob contains no brain to answer it properly. Okay. Now here we can see why Donald Trump supports bitcoins. Because nowadays Bitcoin valuation, one Bitcoin cost 130,000 United States dollars. And here the positive points is that Warren Buffett can invest on American gold with his currency, where Warren Buffett would be in Tel Aviv, Israel, and he would invest with the currency where currency is Bitcoin. Well, now here we can see, if I want to invest on 1 gram gold, here my currency cannot be a gold. My best currency would be bitcoins, and that is the freedom. And my question is, why Almas Jacob address my freedom is as slavery? Here is my questions. I want answer. Well, see you then. Habibi. Khuda Hafiz. Love you.